Okay, vital, subtractive synthesis. You can start with a bright signal, you can use a filter, you can remove frequencies from that.
Yes. I mean, even simple things like when we create hi-hats or jingly sounds, you'll use like a high pass, and that's still subtractive synthesis. Right?
Yes, all of this is subtractive synthesis. Just the idea of starting with a bunch of frequencies and then removing them, and that movement being cool.
The movement itself isn't the okay.
No, that's not the synthesis. Yeah. You could create a static sound using subtractive synthesis,
Right,
like
the
this.
sound you're making right now.
Usually, the reason that we like it artistically is the idea of manipulating what we're subtracting. If you go deep in subtractive synthesis, that's what you're going deep in. Here, I'll just, for the sake of it, I'll show you a cool way that you could go deep in it. So open multipass. So this is a plugin made by the same people that make Phase Plant. And so this just lets me put different effects on just a different frequency spectrum. So like on just the lows of this, I don't know, maybe we do like a notch filter. We could make it like short and really high. And then we could take the LFO and map it to the frequency.
Oh my God, this thing is called multipass?
Yeah. And then just to make it more interesting, so here I just changed the LFO shape from just a normal sine wave to this random thing. So it's just going to kind of like move around wherever it feels like.
Multipass.
Then we can add another filter to the middle. This one we can maybe make just a band pass, and we can take the same random thing and apply it to the cutoff again.
What did you apply that LFO to? What's in the middle? The middle part of the signal?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so you're like putting different effects on different parts of the
different like frequencies.
Frequencies?
And I can move the bands around using these lines. Okay. Or I could even put an LFO on where the bands are, which is also crazy.
Oh my God.
I actually, I'm going to be honest, I just discovered that right now.
Right now?
Yeah, that's fucking cool. Filter to the high end. This one we could just make a low pass because it's just on the high end anyways, right?
And so the LFO is on random.
Yeah.
Are all of them adjusting to the same randomized
Yes,
LFO?
and that's why you can see them all move at the same time.
The same. Okay.
This is
Whack.
like... Something that can be cool though is you can make them move in different directions. So like we can make them go away from each other or towards each other.
Okay.
And also there is another LFO right up here that we could use instead. I've also found it's cool with this plugin just like to show you how it actually do it. After you do this, you can then add a distortion just to the low end, which is pretty gnarly.
Wow, cool.
Yeah. And
sounds
it's also then fun to like do something to spread out the high end. So we could maybe do like, you know that Faturator plugin I like? Mm-hmm. You can just add it right in here. So we could do the stereo turbo just on the high end.
And you're still just doing it to the high end.
Exactly.
Just the top band.
Yeah, so now just the high sizzles are really wide, but the sub is still mono, which we like.
Can you like do this to any... Yeah, of course the answer to that.
But if we turn the multipass off, this is like, it's literally just a saw wave. We can just try the funk stack.
Dude.
Maybe turn the distortion down.
Very cool.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, subtractive synthesis can be very interesting.
Yeah.